Oh, are we live? Are we live? Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's just that. Happy Streamiversary! Yay! I'm the only one cheering. Yay! We did it! For 1 year, let all acquaintance be forgot.
That's all anyone knows.
That's all anyone knows. We did it, 1 year. Molly got us balloons and hats. Can we take them off now?
Yes.
All right, good. Whew. We did it, everyone. High five. 57 episodes. And they're all going to stay by me, too. Cool.
57 episodes?
52. You know what? I'm sorry. I messed up already.
Math might not be your strong suit.
It feels like 75 years.
Wow. How old do you think you are?
How do I think or feel?
Yes.
52. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Congratulations, everyone. Molly bought us balloons. Look at these. She wrote on every single one. Happy Streamiversary. Happy Streamiversary.
Took me 10
I
minutes.
hate you. Whoa.
Whoa. What?
All right, I don't think I was supposed to see that one. I didn't think she was going to read them all. Happy Streamiversary.
There's one that says you're awesome and then congrats, too.
Oh, the actual balloon, yeah.
Yeah. You're awesome.
Nice.
And they're all stars.
And they're all stars because we're all stars.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Hey, now you're an all-star. Oh, shoot. Seth, that should have worked. I forgot to open the program. 1 second.
Oh, no.
That'll open up in a second, and I'll tell you, and then you can try again, Seth, and then it'll work. Try that again, Seth. Let's see if it works. It should. Anyways, we did it. 52 episodes. Thanks for being here, everyone. Yeah, that is still a thing that we can do. We also, I didn't even realize this.
Yeah, we got bun cakes.
Bun cakes. That one's my favorite, too.
Everybody got a bun
Strawberries
cake.
and cream. Jillian got one, too?
Yeah.
I did. I got carrot cake.
Wow, did Matt
I
get
got
one?
yes.
What's Matt's favorite?
I got him chocolate, because that's what I usually get him. I got my
Nice.
gluten-free
Your gluten-free one.
chocolate.
It's nice to have that for you.
They have 2 gluten-free.
Just 2
Flavors,
options?
yeah.
Just 2.
One's like lemon something, and one's chocolate chip, and I was like, okay.
Nice. I feel like I need these in the background the whole time, though. Maybe
Yes,
over here?
you do.
Is this annoying? Just annoying enough. Cool. Nice. Well, yeah, 52. 1 year. And we just about, I think we did the math, we're like 2 weeks off, I think, 3 maybe, of like
Yeah.
hitting the actual 1 year anniversary of starting. So considering holidays and stuff like that, that's pretty dang good, I would say. And here's to another 52 years. Cheers, everyone. What's in your cup today for this anniversary stream? Plain coffee for me.
Cheers.
And what do you got? Cheers.
Tea.
Tea. Nice. I don't know if that was on, I think it was off camera, sorry. They can hear you,
Cilantro.
but they can't see you. Wheat coffee that's half milk. Nice. Sounds like Molly deserves a raise. Gosh, we're funny today. We are so funny today.
What?
Anyways, black tea. Someone's drinking black tea?
Yep.
Very nice. So today for our anniversary stream, we've got some fun, I'm gonna say games.
Are they games?
I'm gonna say we got some games planned.
Is it games?
Why would you just like come right out and say we have games?
We have games. We have competitions.
Is it a game? It's a competition.
It's a competition.
Is it a game?
Feats of strength.
I think it's a game.
I.
A little less of a game for you, Mom.
Yeah, it's it's a terrifying game for me.
Yeah. Molly and I, we're gonna have a little bit of a race. We're gonna race. Galen, we're gonna race Matt's.
Oh my god.
Matt says we're gonna have a gallon milk chugging contest through a trombone slide. Gross.
You did a good job flushing it.
Yeah, right. I say that to my son. I'm like, did you clean the toilet well enough to eat breakfast off of it? He'll walk back up there silently. I'm like, that's what I thought. No, we're gonna race, and I think we should we'll get into it, but Molly and I are gonna have a disassembly race. We're gonna race disassembling a clarinet. We each have one, and then also a saxophone.
The same model,
Same model,
same kind.
same everything.
They're
They're actually.
grade.
What's that?
Similar grade.
Yeah, they're pulled right from our rental stock, so we'll have to put them back together and get them fixed
Yeah.
up again. But that'll be Molly's job.
Great, thank you.
Thank you for always betting on me, Lindsay. The Festy code exactly. Although Molly's got a penny on Molly. I don't think we can open up bets, but I'm just saying.
I'm not even.
We can.
I'm not even betting on me.
Molly's not even betting on you.
I just want to get close to your. If I can get close to your speed, I'll be happy with myself.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't,
too.
I know I'm not gonna win, but I just.
I want
get
you to
close.
win. I mean, that means that, I did a good job, I guess. No, you did a good job learning. But so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna pop into that fairly quick. And then Matt said he's got something really, really special. It's just gonna knock your socks off. So he walked away. Okay.
Bye, Matt.
Oh yeah, here we go. What's a fun instrument repair pun name for DraftKings, like the betting site? That's a good idea. What should it be? DraftKings. We use. I got nothing today. I'll be honest.
That's a good
I'm on a bit
question.
of cold medicine, so you have an advantage. Did you already open the case?
Yeah.
Oh wow, Molly's trying to cheat.
I was just putting it on my bench.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Well, I'm just putting it on my bench too, and I'm gonna start disassembling it now too.
It's back in the case. I don't even know what it looks like. I have aphantasia. I can't imagine anything in my brain.
Okay. Calm down. Everyone calm down.
I'm calm.
I'm calm.
What are you talking about? I'm calm.
Oh, yeah. This will be fun. Well, heck, I don't know. I feel like once I revealed that, we should just get right to it. Are you ready, Molly?
I'm here. I'm here, man.
You're here. Okay.
Yeah. Can I pull
Repair
it out of the
gestures,
case
that's
now?
nice. Should we chat? Should we just get right to it? Do you want to?
How are we like? Okay, when you're. Can we establish ground rules?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want it to be fully apart, correct? When you're done, are we just shouting like done
You're gonna slam the table and go, done.
and knock over
And
all
Jillian's
of your...
Jillian will be our referee.
I was gonna say, do we need a referee to be like, oh yeah? Because if we're, I don't think we're gonna be close in time, but if we are, for
I think you
some
got to give
weird-
yourself more credit. I really do.
Also, should we like time stop clock it?
Do you want? I don't have my phone because you're using it as a camera.
I was gonna say
Jillian's got a
Jillian
clock.
can
Okay.
stop
Wow,
clock.
we're doing like real official. All right.
You and I can stop clock myself.
You just noticing the? Yeah, I got that for Christmas. It's great. I was gonna put it next to the picture you got me, Lindsay, but I thought it'd be nice in the shot. So, we ready to rock?
Can I
What's
pull-
our starting position? Like, are we gonna have the clarinet on our bench,
I was
or
gonna
is
say,
it?
can we have it on our bench and just
All
like?
right, you know what? Let me shift over to race mode. Okay. Look at there we go.
Can you
Race
see?
mode. So you got me on top. Molly, put your hand in front of you. There's Molly on the bottom. Okay.
I can't see me.
So. All right. And we're only worrying about upper lower joint. Like we don't have to worry about the bell and barrel. So we're just putting it on our. Okay. Hands on bench. Do I get tools on my bench, or
Yeah,
they put
I
away?
pulled out my tools.
You pulled out your tools.
I pulled out my tools.
I'm not gonna do that. That feels like cheating. So I'm just gonna do this.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Oh no.
Hey Molly,
What's up?
don't mess up.
I'm trying not to.
Hey Molly, do you like your music medic screwdrivers?
I do.
Yeah?
They're cool.
That's nice. I'm glad you do. What do you like about them?
They're very smooth and nice, and they fit well in my hand.
What's your 5th favorite tool on your bench?
My 5th favorite?
Yeah. If you gotta take a second and think about it, like just kind of stop and think about it, you can.
Probably my Delrim hammer.
Your Delrin hammer, why? Interesting choice.
I mean, I use it like more than you'd think, but not as much as my other hammers.
Okay.
And as a brass technician, more brass
Wow, listen to you.
technician, I use my hammers a lot more than my screwdrivers.
Cool.
Football wishes. That's right.
Football wishes, yeah.
I can't see the chat. I have no idea what's going on right now.
That's all right. They're all rooting for you, don't worry.
I'm sure. I mean, everyone except for my, I don't know. I don't even know who's on there.
I mean, I think your family's rooting for you, which they should.
Well, yeah, I would assume so.
Which is like, I get it.
Are you like sad that they're rooting for me? Sounds
No,
like
no,
you're
I
a
get
little
it, I get it.
offended.
No, it's fine.
Gosh dang it. Seth, what did you do to this? Adam, you gonna get your hair dyed purple?
No. I do need
Why?
a haircut, though. Something fierce. I know that for a fact.
Did you say it's been a few years?
I said something fierce. Like, that's kind of like a thing.
Oh, I thought you said it's been a
It's
few
been a few
years.
months, for sure.
Huh?
Said it's been a... Molly?
I'm deaf.
I know.
I play piccolo. Did you know this?
Play percussion.
Huh?
Bro, we're not the same. We're built different. How you doing over there?
Great.
Some of these rods are kind of hard to pull out. Interesting. Come on.
Did you just say hold on?
No, I said, come on.
I thought you said hold on, like you're
Molly,
trying
can you
to
stop
get
for
me
a
to
second?
stop.
Let me catch up.
I don't think that's what's happening here.
No, Molly, can you just stop for a second? Let me catch up.
Yeah, I'll stop if you stop.
Why is this so tough to get out? That shouldn't be the case. Guys. Did you give me the worst one?
Did I give you the worst one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You did, didn't you?
No.
Anyways, done.
You're done? Gosh dang it. Did you get all the screws out?
Oh, I didn't get that. I got 3 more screws to get out. No, I don't want to take those out.
Hey.
It's just the bottom screws on the bottom joint. That's just a hassle for later. I don't want to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Add 30 seconds to mine. I don't care. How's everyone doing, chat?
I'm gonna cry.
You're doing great, Molly.
No.
Come on, Molly, you got this. If Molly wins, she gets to dye a patch of my hair. Oh, that's pretty good. If you beat me on saxophone, I might consider it.
You might consider it. Come on.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start reassembling too.
Shh. All of these were Loctited. Come on. Ow! I'm done. I poked myself. I'm bleeding. It's fine.
Are you bleeding?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dang it, Molly. This is our one straight. We made it almost a year. Are you done?
Yeah.
Hey, all right. What was your time?
5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Nice. What was my time? Was that with the 30-second handicap at? Okay, there we go. There's 3 screws I didn't take out. This one, this one, and this one.
No,
Just because I didn't want to. Anyways. All right. Good job, Molly. You did great.
I'm bleeding. Hold up.
We are racing. We were racing. Molly pretty much won. I think we can all agree.
I did not.
I think we can all agree that Molly won. I mean, more ways than one, too, because...
Next to a French horn tying race.
Ooh, I like that, too. Yeah. Should we do that for next week? Just for fun?
Yes. Oh,
I do it the old way. Did you learn the backwards way from Marty yet?
I still do it the old way.
Yeah.
I know how to do it.
I've just been doing it that way for so long, but yeah.
Sorry, Seth. I didn't mean to like blame you, but
Double horns only. No. Woo. Yeah,
Everything's-
Molly might not have won in time, but she won in multiple ways because she did it very fast. It's a very fast disassemble, 5 minutes. That's great. And also, she gets to put both of these clarinets back together. Like, what win-win? You know, it's like it's great. It's, wish you could see the face I'm getting. Look at this. Look how excited she is. Actually, that's a good point, Molly. Now that you make it, Jillian won too, because she could put it together this clarinet. I don't care. I don't care. Great. And I'm going to jumble up all the keys so you have to figure out what's what. And the rods.
No. Whoa. Don't go that far.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's good. That's good. There you go. Who's that? Get this off my bench.
Do you want to take...
Hey, since it's off, can you clean the keys a little bit more? They're kind of dirty. Be careful, make sure I don't trip and fall on this keyboard. Ah! Everyone wins! Yay!
Do you want to take a small intermission to open up a present?
A present?
I have a present for you and Matt.
And Matt? Okay, yeah, go get Matt.
Hey, Matt.
I guess we have presents. Wow. Molly put way more into this
Matt?
Streamiversary than I did.
I have a present for you and Adam that you have to open on stream.
By like a long shot.
Well, it's really for Adam, but
Apparently
it
they have presents.
concerns
Oh, you
all
can hear.
three of
That's
us.
right. I forgot that you can hear Molly talk too.
I'm talking.
I know.
You can't keep the blanket. The blanket's mine. I just didn't
The
have any
blanket's yours,
wrapping
okay.
paper. You can't keep the blanket.
Okay. Should
It's mine.
I do it like right here on stream? You think?
Sure.
If I did this. Also, you can see your bench now, because that's where the camp.
Nice.
Isn't that funny? Okay. Wow. This is the best blanket I've ever been given.
No,
Thank you.
stop.
Shoot. Fine. It's a new sax stand. Chris made the same. Yeah. I can't believe everyone pooled together and got me the new sax stand. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Good musical morning. I forgot to say that today.
Oh, here you go.
Here we go.
I'm saving it.
This is awesome. Wow. Thanks, Molly. Look at that. We're all wearing
Yeah,
Yamaha
it was
aprons.
like, you gotta have the Yamaha aprons.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Look at that. Maybe this should become our stream starting soon at the bottom, and that's
Right.
just this.
That's you.
Rainbow swipe.
And a rainbow swipe. Be-do-do-do. Wow, that's great. I know exactly where I'm going to put it. Right here for right now. But eventually I'll hang it up. That's cool. Heck yeah. Wow. Thanks, Molly. That's great. Good musical morning. Wasn't that one of the
Yes.
thumbnail? Oh yeah,
That's
okay.
like
okay.
the one picture I had of all three of us.
Yeah.
And I commissioned somebody to draw that.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
wow.
I thought
That's
that'd be
awesome.
cool.
That's really nice. Dang. That's great.
Funny thing is, we're all wearing green in that picture
Yeah.
too.
Well, it works. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, that's great. Another picture for the wall. Yes. Yes. Wow. I'll tell you what. Hey, Matt, you ready? You gotta go ask Matt if he's ready. I think we'll take a little break. We got to reset for our saxophone competition. So we're gonna switch over to our favorite guitar luthier, Matt, a little Matt chat featuring Matt, and then we'll come right back. It's the Matt chat featuring Matt with Matt. Hi, I'm Matt. We're gonna swap this guitar out because it's not as exciting right now. And we're going to be pulling some frets on this D19. It is one better than a D18 for all you Martin fanatics out there. There's a lot of parts rolling around inside it. That's fine. Also want to shout out the beautiful little back cover that my sister crocheted me for my chair. It's a lovely 70s grainy square color scheme. So that was pretty fun. I asked her to make it for me because I'm running to my bench and scuffing up the back pad. And without really thinking or telling her, we both knew it had to be brown and orange. So that was kind of fun. Anyway, I already reset this neck, and we're on to the refret. So we're heating this fret up, adding a little solder to spread the heat out, and coming through with our little fret pullers and yanking it out. The heat is a little tedious, but you really can tell the difference if you don't take the time to heat the fret up. You get a lot of chips and tear out, all sorts of mean, nasty, horrible things. If you don't, if there's glue in there, you want to soften that up before you just start yanking the fret. And a lot of times it can be the deciding factor on how good your refret ends up. If it puts you in if you start in a bad headspace, everything's chipping, you're upset, you're not going to be as zen as you need to do a good job later down the line. This one's really stuck in there. There we go. So you try to use the corner, the very edge of your fret puller, on the very edge of the fret. Try to get it in there, right underneath, and that's your opening. That's what you need to start. And these are actually coming out really nice. You can see you apply the heat and stuff will start bubbling out from underneath the fret. Sometimes it's pretty gross. Sometimes it's not. This is not a gross guitar. So that's nice. Always wash your hands before you play your guitar. If you don't, I'll be able to tell at a certain point.
Alright, come on, buddy. There we go. So this guitar needed a fairly substantial neck reset. So when the neck was off, I had to, as it lays sitting on the bench, I had to basically tilt the neck back this way, so back towards the bench top. With that, you create a pretty substantial hump at the extension. So if you can, if you look carefully, you can see a little sliver of really white blonde wood underneath the extension. That was a little wedge I had to taper out of spruce and glue in there. Is it absolutely necessary? I mean, not really. You can get away without it, but it looks bad and it won't play as in tune up in the extension. Now, the argument you might be making is, Matt, who plays up here on a big old Martin Dreadnought? Not many people, but if you want to, you'll be able to. Also, if you sell the guitar, the next buyer might be better than you and play up there. And I want to make sure that every refret that leaves my bench is just awesome and done the right way. I don't like to cut corners. I don't like to do partial refrets. Either I do the whole thing or we come up with another solution. And I don't, a lot of other techs must do partial refrets, or it's just, you know, a customer's like first instinct, well, I only need these ones replaced. But I've never, the shop I learned in didn't do partial refrets, and that didn't really bother me. I kind of agreed with it. Why replace 7 frets and blast them all the way down to the height of old frets? It's just kind of a waste of material. And it doesn't really give you any extra like life out of the instrument. You still have like little short frets, 'cause not only do you have to take the tall frets down to the height of the old frets to get them to really fit, you also have to take the total fret height down as well. So if you start with a 40 thousandths tall piece of fret wire, you might have to take it down to 34 thousandths to match what's there, and then you have to take everything down a little bit to make sure it all blends in. So you're getting into not comfortable territory real fast. So may as well just pull them all and start over fresh. When there's the budget for it, of course. All right. So now we gotta take this nut out. Regardless of what I used my little hobby knife for, I always try to put a new blade in. I don't want to do more damage to original finishes than I have to. So basically what we want to do is score all around where the nut contacts any point of the guitar, especially when there's finish involved. So we're going to start at a pretty sharp angle on the back here, mostly just making a groove to follow, and then we can slowly rotate the hobby knife more vertical, and we're just riding in that groove. Now we're actually starting to do some cutting, and you want a nice healthy scored line in there, kind of like if you're I've been splitting pills up for my dog. So the analogy I have in my head is like most medication you take, if you have to split it in half, has like a little line down the center to make it easier. It's kind of what we're doing here. So my dog just tore her ACL a couple weeks ago, and it's been really sad. But she's doing good. Random Matt fact for you there. All right, we're scored all the way around. I don't think we're going to disrupt anything when we go and knock this piece out. So I don't get to do too much hammering and fire like the band people, but this is my little outlet. So I have a nice giant hunk of nylon here. We're going to just knock both. Oh, never mind. Came out pretty good. We lost a little bit of the front edge. That's fine. We're replacing all this anyway. You can still see there's some in that slot. We'll pick that out later. This Martin is old enough where it has an angled nut slot, so it follows the angle of the headstock. It is really satisfying when you, like, at the end of the process, when you make a really nice new bone piece for that. Until the end, it is just kind of a pain, but it looks great afterwards. So I'm going to brag about myself for a second. This taper is fantastic. The neck is already pretty straight. So it's going to make leveling this very easy. I've also been doing a really good job lately with these old Martins without truss rods. There's just a square metal bar going down the center, adding rigidity to the neck. They didn't start adding adjustable truss rods till the 80s. So it is a little bit more of a challenge during the refret process. You either have to put the whole guitar in a jig to simulate that neck tension, or do what's called compression fretting when it comes time to put those frets in. What compression fretting is installing frets with either varying or just a couple different sizes of fret wire. So the tang, the part that goes into, that's too small to see, the part that goes into the neck needs to match the fret slot perfectly, so you add relief, just enough relief to the neck, just enough back bow, so when you put strings on, it'll come up and have just a slight curve to it down the center. It's kind of tricky, and a lot of it is kind of experience based, so I've been doing it a lot more lately and therefore getting a lot better at it and more comfortable. So I'll start by getting the neck flat with my straight edge. This is already very, very flat. Little tip, put a binder clip on the end. It works better up at the nut side, so your straight edge doesn't flop all over the place. It's like a little kickstand. So there's a slight scoop in the center of the neck and just a slight amount of fall away at the extension. It's looking great. So I think all we're gonna do is lightly resurface the fretboard and not spend too much time on it. The other thing we want to do is make sure we have a 16-inch radius as per Martin specifications. So there's a 16-foot arc, or sorry, 16-inch arc on the fretboard. So we're picking our medium sanding beam. This one is really just focusing on these 2 points right now. Just kind of back and forth, just jog it across the top of the frets there, making sure we're not focusing on one side too much. We want it all evenly and slow, and this is just looking great. I don't think it's me entirely. I think this is just a really nicely made guitar. And nicely made guitars are much easier to work on. Yep, this is flat already. So we're gonna jump ahead a little bit to our big old sanding beam. This also has a 16-inch radius on it underneath. Making sure we're not gonna hit the tuners. We're not. This is a little bit lighter of a grit than the flat bar did, if only because it was a little older sandpaper. That's fine. Checking the neck again. Still flat. And we're even like sanding out that the fall away a little bit. The other thing to check while you're refretting after a neck set is to make sure you're not ruining your neck set. So I'll run my long straight edge down, making sure it's hitting just at the top of the bridge. And you can't make this up, it's just like perfect. This is among the least amount of effort I've had to put in to a refret after a neck set. So this is a shorter 16-inch radius block. One thing that is missing is the radius up at the extension. We're going to consider it a compound radius. Some instruments have a tighter radius up at the nut and a flatter one at the bottom. It is generally thought that a tight radius up at the front helps with chording, and a flatter one towards the end of the neck helps in playing really fast, doing cool bends and all that good stuff. Larave's have a compound radius from the factory. A lot of fast, shreddy guitars also feature compound radiuses. Invented by a fella in Milwaukee, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool. Or at least the machine to do it at scale. So I'm kind of happy where this is at. I'll be all right with the flatter extension area. I'm going over with an old 400 grit sanding pad to make everything kind of a uniform, scuffed up to a uniform grit. While we have some sawdust in there, I'm going to go fill up the holes that I put in that allowed me to apply heat to the neck joint. It's a little bit of super glue in there, sand some more dust in it, and they fill up before your very eyes. And I don't need to fill them. Well, I can't fill them all the way because I eventually have to cut them open again to clean the frets out, but you just want to minimize the overall size. You don't want them poking out underneath the fret wire you install. The fret wire is on an acoustics typically 80 thousandths wide. I make sure to put a hole in that is less than that, significantly less than that if I can help it, to make a seamless appearance. You can tell, not just me, you can tell when a neck's been reset just by looking at the fretwork. If you can see those holes in the 15th fret from outside the frets you install, and I don't think it's deceptive to want to do that. Just looks nice. So now I have an old piece of 1000 grit. And you can keep doing this until you get a mirrored finish, especially in like ebony. But I am not quite to the point of being able to install frets cleanly enough for that to matter. I still need to use some glue to get them to sit exactly where I want it. I start every refret trying to do my very best job to not need glue. And even if you miss, you land among the stars, you know? So we're not going to go through the entire process of cleaning these out. But these are the tools I'm going to use today because I want to keep the fret slots on the small side so I can do some compression fretting. I'll use this skinnier tool. It has teeth on either end in opposite directions so you can pull. You can cut on the pull stroke and cut on the push stroke. It's really, really useful when there's binding involved. I also have this little hooky thing, also useful when there's binding. Sometimes I use a fret saw. Sometimes I use a Dremel tool, although it's a little, the tolerances I'm learning on my Dremel aren't tight enough. So if I put a 17 thousandths cutter bit in there, it's not 17 thousandths. And actually these are nice and deep already. No funk in here to get rid of. This is that 15th fret, so I'm cutting through the stuff I just filled. There we go. And we're done. So now we have to install the frets. I'll probably end up doing that on my own. Just goes to show you, the better your prep work is, the better anything turns out. I made sure the neck went on really nice. My tapered wedge was awesome. And it doesn't usually take this little amount of time to get a neck ready. So good job, Matt, I suppose. Good job, Martin, for making a cool guitar. And that's all I have for today.
It's the Matt Chat featuring Matt with Matt. Dings in the chat for Matt, everyone. These are claps. I said dings. You know, originally it was dings in the chat, but like I probably just mumbled through it and it turned into dings.
Well, now it's just.
And now it's just
bells.
dings. Now it's, well, that's like bells, right? Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 right? There's a like we're just going after a year. We're just kind of talking about history here, you know.
History.
Behind the bench history.
The year.
A year in review. Which is okay. I almost made this joke. I was about to. I couldn't even do it. Maggie and John, I was about to like make you guys sweat for like a second when I'm like, and now here's our year in review video by our marketing team. Of course, they're way too busy. They didn't do that. I was gonna make a joke, but then I had to explain the joke, but then it wasn't a good joke, and now it's like, good job. Anyways,
That would have been funny.
per usual, my humor fell flat. Anyways, good
You
job.
want to do a dad joke?
Huh?
Should do a dad
We haven't done a dad joke in a while. Let's do a dad joke. Molly, you want to read it? But what if it already existed? Oh my gosh, what if? I had no idea. All right, dad joke time, dad joke time.
What did the buffalo say to its son when he left? Bye, son.
Let's do another one. It's a bit of year. These are fun. I don't care.
Ghosts are bad liars because you can see right through them.
It's so
You
bad.
knock off hair stuff on the
That's good.
bed.
Anyways, dad joke. Dad joke. All right. Get to see right through them. Ha! Doing a lot of table slams today. Who do I think I am? Ned the Dead? Anyways. So.
Imagine your bench just like breaks in half and falls.
No, don't. It's like the perfect bench. Stop.
I know, I just say if you keep hitting it.
All right. Molly, you ready?
I'm sweating.
You're sweating a little bit.
I'm sweating.
Jillian, you ready to be the ref? So we're doing another race, everyone.
You got a time, Adam.
Molly and I, we're gonna disassemble some saxophones.
I have Stitch on my bench for good luck.
Yeah, I don't quite have the whole saxophone in frame, Molly, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. It's only like to here, which is fine.
You can try to move that over if you want. To try to get a little bit more. A little bit more? That's good enough. Yeah, that's fine.
You still see Stitch?
Sure, yeah. All right, so we talked about this a little bit. All right, 2 lead sax stands, that's right. I got her hooked.
Oh, yes.
It's because they're good. But all right, so here are the rules. We're not gonna worry about the neck, and we're not gonna worry about the key guards for this. In a normal disassembly, we absolutely would be taking
Right.
all that off. Then, I mean, obviously the neck's off. I meant the neck key.
The screw, yeah.
Also, just for our own sanity for this right now, the back end screws, like through here on the bell keys and whatnot, the arms and levers, you only need to take one screw off to get the key off.
Yeah.
We don't need to fully disassemble it because all we're doing is putting it right back together. So,
Do we need to worry about are we taking off all screws that like we can? Or are
what?
we taking off all screws, like, because some of these up here have 2 screws.
You need to just get the key off.
Just get the key off.
Yeah, at least one screw needs to come off.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to take both off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good question. It's fair.
So just get all the keys off.
Just get all
That's
the
what
keys
we're
off.
doing.
Yeah.
Cool.
When we now, just disclaimer, of course, if we were to be disassembling and cleaning this instrument, which we do often, we would be taking all that off.
Yes.
But for right now, it's just a friendly competition here. And also, I'm trying to save Molly and Jillian just a little bit of work, extra work, because they're gonna have to put all this stuff back together. So, because
Maybe
I'm
I
not.
don't want to do that.
I'm not. So, all right, hands on the bench.
Ready? Set. Go.
All right. Hey Molly, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
If I wasn't allergic to it anymore.
Would it be gluten?
I don't think that's a food. I think that's like a food group.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I don't know if that's considered a food. I don't know. My favorite food as a child was my stepdad's Alfredo sauce and
Ooh.
pasta.
That's solid.
What about you? What would you eat?
You know, I feel like kind of the same thing. It's like a food group almost, but it would probably just be like pizza because you can kind of make anything into a pizza.
That's valid.
Or you can make so many different kinds of pizzas. Pizza's just good. I feel like I've yet to have a pizza that was just like bad, right?
You haven't had like a certain what's your favorite? Where's your favorite place to get pizza?
Mine is Cranky Pat's in Green Bay. # sponsor us. That's the best pizza, but I like a thin crust, you know? I'm a thin crust kind of guy.
So you're like my father.
A good like New Haven style maybe. But I've always felt like I don't know,
Otherwise,
the crust
what?
kind of just gets in the way sometimes. Like the toppings. That's what we're here for, let's be honest.
What's your favorite toppings to have on your pizza?
Mushroom, all of them.
All of the mushrooms?
Yeah, last time I went to Cranky Pat's, not the last
no.
time, but one of the last times, it was my birthday, I think, yeah. And when I ordered my pizza, I said, I would like a thin crust mushroom pizza, and I'd like all of the mushrooms. I kind of said it as a joke, and they're like, okay, you got it. And I said, no, I don't think you understand. I pulled Ron Swanson when I was like, you may think that there's enough mushrooms, but add more. Get to the point where you're wondering, is it legal to give this man this many mushrooms? And then give another scoop. Can I tell you something though, Molly?
What's up?
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Can I tell you something?
It might have been too many mushrooms because it was pretty soggy.
Jeez. So maybe there is such a thing as too many mushrooms.
Turns out there is. How you doing over there?
I'm fine. I'm great. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no. Who?
Oh God. Oh no.
That's fine.
Well, I think you might win this one. I'm kind of like all over the place. with
You
my
don't
normal-
know where I am.
I hear a lot of keys falling. Chat, can you tell right now who's winning? Can you look at the screen and see who's winning? After a year of watching us take apart saxophones and whatnot. No, you can't because Molly's head's in the way.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, oh no. Come on. Don't do this.
Oops. Pineapple pizza.
Who said that? Was it Ethan?
No, it was Lindsay. And I agree.
Oh no.
Depends on the pizza, I will say. You know, that's what I like. I think pizza's the superior food because, like, yeah, hey, Molly. Joe's got a good point. You have to name every key you take off for it to count.
No, I'm gonna cry. I know, I thought about that. I'm like, what if he has me name every single key? I would just cry. What if I just cry about
Or
it?
you could just learn the key names.
I would, except
What?
I would, except
End of sentence.
that's the end of
Also,
the
good morning,
thought.
Joe.
Come on.
Molly, are you close to being done?
Maybe.
I'm not. I think you're going to win.
I'm getting there.
Ugh. I'm trying to be careful here.
Gosh dang it.
Ooh, getting down to the wire. I think Molly's gonna win this one. And well deserved.
Does that mean I get to dye your hair?
No, that was for the last challenge.
You said at saxophone if I beat you.
I said, wouldn't that be funny?
You said that you'd consider it.
Did I?
It's on video, so you
I
can't
don't know.
really.
I think we go back and it'd be like, wouldn't that be funny? I just kind of said that. Does that mean I get to dye your hair if I win?
Sure. As long as it's not a weird color.
Well, that's not part of the deal.
As long as it's not yellow, orange, or any bright colors.
That's
Like, not light colors, like bright red is fine. I've had red hair so many times. I've had purple hair actually once in my life. When I was younger. Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to come check my work?
no, I'm almost done.
Wait, let me double check that. Am I actually done? Yeah. All right. Okay. What was my time? Ooh, is that a record for me? Well, we didn't do the key guards. You can't count this as a record.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna try something. Did I beat my old record? Yeah, I don't think I did.
I'd have to check.
Yeah. we'd
I
to
have
see.
the records. Come on.
We didn't do like a full disassembly, so I'm not sure if it actually counts here. How's everyone doing, by the way?
I'm doing great. Thanks for
All right,
asking.
Marty said it might be funny. Let's try it and find out. What? I'm sorry, I missed. I wasn't watching the chat. I should have been. Yeah, right. Joe, you've got it right. Molly says, I would have learned the keys, but I don't want to. Cool.
Correct.
Cool, great, and awesome.
I do need to for a certain level, so I know.
Dyeing my hair? Man, I would, Marty. Do you guys know I used to have purple hair? Like, vibrant purple hair? I used to be
Yes.
cool. I used to have lip piercings. I used to have my ears pierced. I used to be like a punk rocker.
What
I used to
happened?
be cool.
What happened?
The government. That's what happened, Molly.
The government?
I was actually working for the government at the time, and they're
Oh.
like, hey, you can't have those things. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I do like my job quite a bit, so I will get rid of them. Do you think I would get, Marty, here's a question. Do you think I would get more respect or less respect as a band tech, just a band tech in general, if I had wild purple hair? Depends on who my client is, I suppose.
I'm done.
Done?
10 minutes.
Nice. Good job, Molly. Marty thinks the same. Yeah, maybe I will. I didn't have my beard back then. Do you think it would clash? Because I'm not going to dye my beard purple. That's wild. I'm not dyeing my beard purple. No, thank you.
That would be funny.
Would it be funny, Molly? Would that be funny?
It would be.
Well, I'm glad that would be funny for you. Dye the beard! All right, so, Molly, great job. A year ago, sure as heck wouldn't have been able to do that. Look how far you've come. Good job. What about, so we have about a half hour left. So we could do something like this. I'm just gonna throw this out there. So I've got my screen here, right? We got Molly's screen there too. You can watch her reassemble. Jillian, when's the last time you put together a saxophone? You know, come put this saxophone together? Well, Molly puts her saxophone together? Lindsay, you're right. You're right. I wouldn't, that's what I'm saying, is I wouldn't do that. Lindsay's right. Last time I accidentally shaved my beard.
Accidentally shaved.
You don't remember this? Were you here? You might not have been here. Yeah, I was trimming my beard and the attachment came off and just cut a big, and that was the next day I was presenting a timpani repair clinic to all the band directors in the area, which they don't know, they don't care. But I kept the mustache, and you ever see the movie Super Troopers? And there's Farva on there. Look him up. That's exactly what I look like. So, Scott, thank you. What's up? What's that snare behind me? Yeah, that's a snare drum that I'm working on. It's a problem.
Exists.
It exists. So, all right. So, here you go. Here's the mic, Jillian. Come on in. Just clip that on.
Hi. Am I in camera?
You're too short.
Of course, that's the first note that we have.
Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of wiping this down though. See all the grime and gunk
The
on there? Since
icky.
it's disassembled, let's go ahead and clean that off
You got
pretty well.
greasy hands.
That's not me. Molly,
What's up?
start assembling.
Okay.
Look at this. They're both gonna be putting these together.
I don't have any commentary, chat. I'm not prepared for this.
I'm not prepared.
This was
Yeah,
a
you
last
weren't
minute
really
idea.
warned
It was.
beforehand about this, so.
Well, you guys can talk to each other. Also, chat. Say hello to Jillian.
I'm short.
You can,
I'm
can
sure.
tell.
can you look at this camera right here and just hold your hand up until it blinks? There we go. There. Now I can follow you.
Oh, I think the camera is sentient.
I'm sure. Oh
Technologia.
no. Technologia.
All right, you
Technologia.
guys got the rest of the stream. I'm gonna take a break.
Okay.
Okay. Have fun.
What's your conversation starter, Molly? I haven't got anything.
Jillian,
Ew.
talk about your repairing journey.
Oh, yeah. So I started the way most people start is just like band director had gross, dirty instruments, and he was looking for students just willing to go through and clean them up. So I started kind of with brass and percussion. Also, I play oboe, so my band directors had to find something for me to do during marching season.
They didn't just have you play like saxophone or anything? Or percussion?
No. For my middle school years, they shoved me into color guard, which is fine. I liked it. It was fun. And then 8th grade year, they needed more tuba players. So I went straight from oboe to tuba, which is like awesome polar opposites. And then in high school, they had plenty of tubas, so I did some valve trombone. It was fun. I'm not very good at slide trombone, so they put me on a valve. And then I did percussion, because they needed more people in percussion. So I kind of just jumped everywhere. And when I was in percussion, I really started getting into the actual repairing, so like replacing heads, tuning bass drums, replacing hardware. I took apart an entire glockenspiel and polished everything and put it back together to prevent it from rusting, which was really useful because then immediately after I was done with that, they just bought a new one. But that's the way the story goes. And then I went to River Falls for music ed for 3 years. And to be frank, I was not very good at it. You need to be a pretty, I know, I thought I was Jillian too. But then after 3 years, I was like, who am I? What am I doing here? And it was just like under an hour drive away from the Red Wing Repair School. So I was like, I've always kind of been interested in this. Let's go tour. And I toured and I loved it. And the brass instructor, Greg, still tells the story about how I walked in and couldn't stop looking at all the bells hung on the ceiling and tools hung up everywhere. I was like, I'll apply, let's do this. And I applied and I got in and I'm graduated and I got out in the spring. It was an awesome experience. I miss it every day. It was very fun. Okay, where do you start with reassembly?
Good. The lower stack. So we're gonna find our lower stack keys. Stack,
Minority.
which is the right hand stack. Take these, clean these off really well.
Okay.
Clean them out. We have over there is the
Pipe cleaners.
pipe cleaners. Clean them. We'll re-oil them, clean off the rod, and put them back on.
Okay. How much time do I have? 20 minutes.
Go.
We'll see how far I get.
Yeah.
It's
You have
been
5
over
minutes.
a year.
Go.
Oh God.
I'm kidding. Calm down. Jeez.
Ew. I haven't put together a saxophone in just over a year probably. I've reassembled bassoons more recently than saxophones.
What's your
I don't
favorite
know.
thing about repair?
What's my favorite thing about repair?
Yeah, like favorite
probably-
instrument, favorite thing to repair.
Well, I like key fitting in general. There's not much of it in the PC shop, but like removing lateral and end play, straightening keys, stuff like that. I really like that side of it. And then, what's my favorite instrument to repair or play? Honestly, I'm not very good at it, but my favorite to play is marimba, because I really like how the lower octave sounds, those lower notes. I did just a straight pit orchestra percussion gig at the end of gig. It was in high school. It was just part of the musical, and I had a really fun time on that really lower octave. I did a couple auditions on that. It was fun. And then repairing so far, clarinet. I really like oboe, but there's a lot more regulation that happens, and I haven't quite got the hang of it yet. And we all know that Adam isn't keen on.
Don't say that.
I think you prefer single reeds over double reeds. Let's say that.
I can't play them, okay?
Double reeds you can't play?
I have
Oh, the double reed, it tickles
tickles.
so much I can't play it.
The double reed tickles,
Leave me
guys.
alone.
You heard it here first. Okay, you have
that
an
why?
interesting.
Yes.
That's the reason that Adam
I failed
really?
the double reed section of woodwind tech in high college because I couldn't play it. I could get a note out for half a second, then I would laugh because it just tickled too much.
Wow. I did not expect
I got
that.
all the fingerings right, I got everything, like all the nomenclature, all that stuff was right, but I failed the play test.
I did not expect that to be the reason.
Yep.
Okay, I think everything's clean. Oiled. Oiled, question mark? I don't think so.
Yeah, so to do that,
It would just be, do you do it on the inside of the hinge tubes or the hinge
yeah,
itself?
so I'll show you
I
here.
hit my hand. I'm fine.
So we take our oil, you're just looking for
Da,
just
da,
a
da,
drop,
da, da.
just like that, and then you just drop it in where
Uh.
the rod is going to,
Enter through.
yep,
Did you see the thing about oboe players?
and when that happens, the rod should spread it out throughout. That's the theory on that, so.
Did you see the thing about oboe players?
I want that on the quote.
Joe is really good.
That's why I struggle with clarinet so much, because I remember. Did you oil all of these so far?
Yep, they're all good.
Nice.
So now we're just gonna kind of loosely put them in. You do it one of two ways. You can start by setting it in and then just kind of start with the first key and put it on key by key. That's actually what I would suggest. Okay. Let me get the second key in there. This is where you have to kind of finagle
Finagle.
it. Yep.
Finagly.
I don't know why I'm doing it. You need to do it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
This all used to come so easily to me, and then I forgot about saxophones. What is a saxophone anyway?
Who knows, really? Saxophone players don't even know.
Yes.
My brother's a saxophone player, and he doesn't even know.
Okay, so then
Oh no.
because it has to go under this spring hook, but over this one. This spring,
Yes.
right?
And then under the yeah,
And then
there it
under
is.
the actual. And there we go.
Hey, there you go. Okay.
I'm nervous, chat. I don't want to mess up in front of you.
Now just be careful of all those springs. Hurt
They're
you.
Because they
Sharp.
ouch.
Yeah, they ouch. So, and then another thing to think about is the angle of your key here. If you're fighting against it, is it angled slightly down, which means it's coming in at a.
That's what I'm trying for, at least.
I feel like you're gonna stab yourself. May I take a look at it?
Yes.
I feel like you're gonna stab yourself.
It is highly likely that I would stab myself.
Oh, the other thing too, because there's a little ridge on there, sometimes it just needs a little bit of moving around. So it's good now. Get your next key in there.
Cool.
Don't worry, Adam said that many times when I'm putting stuff together too. He's like, stop, you're gonna stab yourself.
Which is
Ooh, what's the most awkward instrument to work on?
I don't know if that's a me question. I haven't worked on every
Anyone.
instrument yet.
French horn.
French horn? Why?
If the bell's not detached, sometimes the bell can get in the way of a lot of the things you need to reach, or you have to position it a certain way, especially if you're soldering certain braces or tying rotors or even just flushing it.
Need to brute force it more.
Or
A
just
little bit. Just kind of.
bigger instruments like sousaphones or tubas can just be awkward because they're big, and that's just why.
Don't stab yourself on that spring that's right by your thumb, please.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't stab yourself.
This one touches it.
I just wiggled my thumb.
I just wiggled my.
I think my bench is too tough.
this bench is really
I'll get
tall.
this one. I'm sorry. My bench set up to me.
I miss not looking up at everything.
This is better for your neck.
Jeez. This one touches it.
Just give it to Adam. He'll fix it.
Okay, get the spring hooks on. We're gonna put a leak light down and just kind of see where we're at. We should be good, but
I was gonna say.
we'll double check it.
Do 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 do. Aha. Keys. I found them.
What do you think? I have yet to look at the backside too.
Good. One thing I noticed you push this key. Well, that's typically when I'm looking at leaking keys, I try to use the touch pieces as much as possible, but that's not. Remember I talked about watching out for springs? There's one back here that when you reach around and you don't see it, you'll stab yourself like I just did. So just just always be on the lookout. I think that's fine. That's pretty good. Yeah. Hey, you put your first keys on in a year.
Wow.
Good job.
That you only did most of it.
I didn't mostly do any of it. What?
Okay. What's next?
Nothing.
Oh, microphone.
You're done.
Yeah, you're
You're
right.
off the hook.
I took
You're
way too
done.
long.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys.
Chat.
It's good to see you.
dings in the chat for Jillian.
Thank you for the awesome questions.
I hope every single ding in the chat is a boost to your confidence because that's what we're going to be working on most. We have a rule here. Let me switch over here because we're going to be ending pretty soon. We have a rule here. Oh, there's a couple rules. One of them is who's the only one able to do self-deprecating humor?
You.
Me. Just me. Not me specifically. I'm the only one. So there. So stop it. Okay. All right, gang. Yeah, well, that was fun. 1 year. Woo! Look at, I kept my, oh, where am I going? I kept my hat up there, and it's the perfect height where if I stand like, just like this, it kind of looks like I'm wearing the hat a little bit.
That's
It's
fun.
kind of like a tiny hat. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? That's fun. Anyways, thanks everyone. 1 year. Boom. It was a fun year. We've learned a lot. We've grown a lot. We've laughed a lot. We've lived. We've laughed. We've loved. Live, laugh, love. Here we are. So, that's. I'm gonna get that as a tattoo someday, but all lowercase. But
You're gonna get a tattoo?
all right. Well, thanks everyone. What a very, very fun stream. Molly, thank you very much for all the presents and all the stuff and the hats and the balloons and the bundt cakes and the pictures and the. We did it. That was a bad high five. That was a much better high five. So.
Do you know what a hand hug is?
Yeah.
Hand hug.
Hand hug. I'm trying
That's
to
Stepdad's
get you
favorite thing.
in stream. Move over this way. There we go. We did it. Matt's working on a guitar. I'll have to tell him to get in here, but we did it. Awkward thumbs up. Okay.
That's what I do.
Thanks, everyone. I didn't say it this morning, but good musical morning. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next week for episode 53 or 58 if you're counting how I count, apparently. But as I always say, keep her going and keep her good. Bye, everyone.
Let us help you find your melody at Heid Music.